Brighton watches are unlike any other in the marketplace because our products begin with inspiration. Our designers travel across the globe using the world around them as their muse. And when inspiration hits, they sketch. Every item that Brighton produces is drawn out by hand, and every element is carefully thought out.
What hands do you want? What numbers do you want? What color do you want the numbers to be? And we've started doing interesting things with the face as well. Perhaps that has a brushed finish. Perhaps it has some kind of detail on it. We have a lot of watches where a lot of the design is in that face. They do metal overlays, you can do laser on the face. So there's a lot of things that really you can do with the watch. They can be a little bit more difficult technically to draw them because they have to be so precise. A lot of times the parts are small on the watches.
Brighton didn't start producing watches overnight. It took years to develop the right process and find the right manufacturer.
When we first started making watches, we had zero knowledge of watches, zero. And sometimes that innocence is good because all you know is what you want. And wouldn't it be fun if we had a watch with a braid in the middle of the metal? Even when the watch people say, well, we don't do that, you know? Oh, we'll give you the braid. We'll send you the braid. Can you do it now? So sometimes innocence is good because nothing is holding you in from where your dreams are. And at the beginning, Brighton's dreams were that we had cute belts and we had wallets. And what if the wallet was a watch? Wouldn't that be a riot, you know? And it's that innocence that is kind of a can-do type of a path. And then as long as you find somebody that's willing to go down that path with you, you can end up with something really cool.
Brighton found their match at the Design Time Factory. Here, they take our designer's sketch and use computers to make a technical drawing with precise dimensions. These drawings are entered into CNC machines, which make a copper replica of the design. The replica goes into another machine, which reads the copper master and uses an electrical current to create a steel mold. The molds are then put into the stamping machine, where brass is heated to 700 degrees Celsius and one quick stamp creates a single watch piece. These pieces are handled by multiple workers who drill holes, polish, and get the parts ready for assembly. But before they can be assembled, each piece is plated in silver, antiqued, polished, and lacquered. Trained technicians assemble all the components. Crystals are individually hand-glued, links are attached with tiny pins, and the clasp is put into place. The final assembly happens in a dust-proof room. The air is filtered and walls are sealed to ensure that the movement, dial, hands, crown, and caseback are put together in a clean environment. Once assembled, the watch is ready for vigorous testing and quality control. Watches are tugged and twisted, the buttons are pushed 3,000 times, leather straps are given 100 pulls, water resistance is tested, and more. Finally, all watches are shipped to our facility in California, where workers inspect each piece, add a price ticket, and package the item in one of our specially designed tins. It takes months for a timepiece to go from design to production and make it into one of our fine stores, but the end result is well worth the wait.